Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, first of all, before I even say anything else, I want to thank you guys for your awesome support. Like, you guys were like, I could not have paid people to do a better job than you guys did. You guys were on the retweets, you guys were on the IG sharing posts, you guys were on YouTube, you were in the comments, you were everywhere. I'm just like so grateful for you guys. Thank you for all the positive feedback, and I'm literally just so happy. Right now we have over like 300 views on the first video. I literally thought I was going to have only like 50 something views. So I was like, that's like 6 times what I thought we were going to have initially. You guys are awesome. So big up yourself. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your comments. It was really encouraging knowing that somebody or people, support and enjoy what I do. So thank y'all. So today's video is going to be more of Q&A slash get to know me. Like I mentioned in my previous video, like I really didn't know what people wanted to know. So instead of me just blabbing, let me ask you guys what you want to know. So I have some questions from what y'all asked me on IG, and I have some like random questions in the mix, just give it a little sazon, a little seasoning, or some sillage. How you doing? Anyway, so today's fragrance is going to be YSL Libre. Like, let's get into her, honey. Look at this bottle. Like, but first we're going to start with Q&A. So stay tuned for the review of YSL Libre. Hello. So let's get into the questions. If you see me looking down here, I'm looking at the questions that I wrote down because I take my content creation very seriously. So let's get into it. So it's just a mix of questions, like I said, questions that you guys asked me and some other like random questions. So let's get into it. So from IG, and I didn't write your handles because I didn't know if you guys wanted to be mentioned or not. So I was just like, just to be on the safe side, let me just like write down your questions with no names. But if you ask me a question, you know what you asked me. Okay, honey? So let's go. So the first question is, what notes are you drawn to? So these are notes in a scent, in a fragrance. What notes am I drawn to? I'm drawn to accords, I would say. So an accord is like a mixture of notes. This note plus this note gives you an accord. So I'm drawn to accords more than I am to notes. Well, for notes, I would say because let me just say, notes can be, you can like a note, but when it's mixed with something else to give you an accord, you don't like that accord. So it depends on how it's mixed. So I would just say, typically I like citrus because it's fresh. Sometimes I can appreciate like a balsamic accord or notes. It's not an accord. I'm not even sure if that's an accord or note. So I appreciate musk. I appreciate a musky accord. I appreciate so what have I said? Citrus, musky, balsamic, what else? Sometimes patchouli, sometimes no. It depends. It depends on the season, the occasion. So it's not like, oh, I just like, let me say I like lavender, for example, and I'm just going to buy any scent with lavender in it. No. It depends on how it's mixed and like what the final product comes out to be, because a scent or a note that you like can be mixed with something you don't like, and then it just comes out terrible. So that's it. Different notes for different occasions. So that's that. What more to expect from the channel? Basically this is going to be majorly a fragrance review channel, but as I said, as the spirit leads, I'll create content. So who knows? Just stay tuned. I guess you have to stay tuned and subscribe to find out. Wink, wink. Fave perfume so far. Do I have a favorite? I like Versace Yellow Diamond. Would I say it's my favorite? It's one of my faves, but definitely up there. So for like I said, guys, seasons, occasions, time of day, blah blah blah. So I don't have just like one scent that I like, and I don't have, if I was to choose, if people were to be like, oh, choose one scent that you will have for the rest of your life, I'll be like, no mass. I can't do that. So it depends. So favorite perfumes, I would say um for summertime, I would do like Versace Yellow Diamond, D&G's Light Blue. For work, I like Versace's Dylan Blue. For summer nights, I can do hmm. I can do for summer nights. Let me see. Summer night. What would I wear on your summer nights? Marc Jacobs Daisy. I can do that during the day or at night because it's kind of like it's floral, but it's not too floral where it's just like you can wear it only during the day. Um, for fall, I really like YSL's Black Opium. I like Jimmy Choo's, like Jimmy Choo by Jimmy Choo, the first original fragrance by Jimmy Choo. Nice for fall. What else do I like for fall? I feel like I haven't tried this scent before, but from the description and notes and things that I've read, I think I might like Lancome's La Nuit for fall slash winter time, and La Vie et Belle. La Vie et Belle is, would I say that's summer? I think I can wear that during the fall. La Vie et Belle. I don't think it's that floral. It's a work. So anything with like musk, and musk is kind of like, the only way I can describe it is when you smell it and you feel like the scent has more to offer. Like it's almost like some a scent concealed inside another scent. So and that usually performs better in fall, winter when it's kind of like cold. So the layers just have time to like express themselves. Because when it's hot and when there's sun is like when the sun mixes with the scent or when the sun like heats up the scent, everything just comes bursting out. So for musk, something that's like trapped under a scent. So yeah, so musky scents for fall slash winter time, and then citrus for summertime. What inspired the YouTube channel specific to perfumes? I guess because I just felt like I was always rambling. Like sometimes I don't feel like talking to people about things that they don't care about. So I was just like, I'm always rambling about fragrances, talking to people that might not even care. Why don't I just curate a platform where people that actually care about what I'm talking about can listen to what I'm talking about? So that's how this channel came about. Different scent recommendations. I think here I'll have to ask more questions, maybe to recommend scents for you. For example, like, do you have oily skin? Do you have dry skin? What kind of climate do you live in? What kind of scents do you usually like? What is your goal? What are you trying to smell like? Things like that. So I have to have a personal conversation with you, sis, and then I'll recommend some scents to you. And this is from my girl JD. She said, "Why do you hate Coco?" This should be about Coco Mademoiselle or Chanel's Chance. And it's not like I hate them, right? But for those scents, it's like it costs quite some money, and it gives the performance of some Victoria's Secret body spray. And I'm like, if you're going to cost me a good coin, why don't you like perform? That's just my thing. Like they don't last long. They give you body spray vibes, and it's just like, to me, it's not worth the money. Like unless you get it as something that you're going to mix with another scent on its own, the performance is just, you can get other things that perform better with that same amount of money. And I might like nice things, but I'm also not about wasting my money. Okay, if I'm going to spend my money, that thing better do what it says it does and more. Hello. Okay, I think now it's time to throw in other random questions. So what type of music do you like? I love music. I love music so much. Like I'm a music lover, so I like different kinds of music. I like jazz, I like hip hop, I like rap, I like Afrobeats, I like classical music. So I can listen to. I'm one of those people that can just listen to instrumentals and just have a blast. Like no words, no lyrics, nothing, and I'm having a blast with music. Oh yeah, jazz. I can listen to instrumental music and just have a blast. Like I'm one of those people. I just like music. I appreciate the art of music. What is the next place on your travel list? I love traveling. Love traveling. Even if No, we can't go anywhere right now. The next place on my travel list is probably somewhere tropical, somewhere just nice. I'm all about beach and palm trees. On a vacation, I don't care about climbing stairs to see some view or visiting some arcade site. Like, please, I don't care. I will Google it and I will find it. No, I'm not. I'm not walking around with you in the heat to see some hidden temple or something. Like, no mass. I'm not your girl. If you're one of all those every day we have an activity to climb some hill and do some stuff, I will never be on a vacation with you. I'm sorry. Are you an extrovert or an introvert? I would say I used to be very extroverted, but right now I would say I'm an ambivert. So I'm like 60% extrovert and 40% introvert. Like sometimes I just can't be in a social setting at all. I can't do it. But sometimes I'm like an extrovert, I guess. So I'm an ambivert, a mix of introvert and extrovert. Do you listen to podcasts or music? I love music, but I also listen to podcasts, and I used to have a podcast. I still have a podcast that I upload on like once a year, just because. Mm. Do you have a favorite holiday or not? I used to have a favorite holiday. My favorite holiday was July 4th, and not even because of anything else. Like, I'm not super American. I'm not blah, blah, blah. American independence, yada, yada, yada. It was just more about, like, to me, that was like, oh, summer is really, really here. And it was about fireworks and just like having fun with my friends. So it was never really about like what the holiday itself stood for. Nah. Mm-mm. This says, what is your favorite quote from a TV show or a movie? So my favorite quote from a movie is from A Bronx Tale, and it says, "There's nothing worse in life than wasted talent." What is your ideal birthday celebration? My ideal birthday celebration is nothing too noisy, nothing too rowdy, just like a private event for like family or friends or just friends somewhere else that is not where I live because I like to travel and do other things. So somewhere maybe somewhere that we travel to an island, somewhere in the Caribbean, somewhere in the tropics, just have a blast, forget about all your worries for that point in time and just have a good time. What is your favorite season of the year? My favorite season used to be fall, but I realized that fall lasts for just like all of 2 seconds. Literally, you blink and it's already winter. So I'm like, this is cheating myself. So I really like summertime now. Yeah. What do you do on your commute to work? I listen to pod on to work though. I listen to podcasts sometimes. I listen to music like calm meditation music, or I listen to gospel music to start my day. I read the news. I sometimes I go on Twitter, sometimes I don't. Like it depends. What is your best phone app? Twitter is my best phone app. How do you like your coffee? I like iced coffee. Even though it sends my stomach to the pits of hell, I like iced coffee. The funniest thing, I never used to drink coffee, so it's very weird. The funniest thing is I never used to drink coffee, but like this 9 to 5 life, you have to stay awake somehow. So here we are. What is your best prized possession? I would say probably my degree. Like I like things, guys. I like things. I like perfumes and I like things. But honestly, I really don't put too much attachment to material things. Like, yeah, they're nice and they're good and it's nice to have them, but like life changes like this. There's nothing that, God forbid, like I will lose. It's not like I want to lose my things and I don't care about them, but it's just like there's nothing I will lose and I feel like my life is crashing down, crumbling down. Like, as long as it's life, there's hope. So I didn't answer that question. I guess I really don't have a most prized possession. I'll say probably my degree because yeah, it costs a lot and it's worth something. And worst part of your workday? Oh my god, meetings upon meetings upon meetings that could just have been an email. Like, please email me. Stop asking me to be somewhere when it's not necessary. I hate that shit. Excuse my French. Do you have a side hustle or not? Right now, I don't, but I look forward to having a side hustle one day. How do you separate work from home? I just try my best to compartmentalize. So when I'm at work, I do work stuff. When I'm at home, I do home stuff. I really don't like bringing work home. I don't like mixing my personal life and my professional life. Like, please, just be two separate entities in peace. That's just what it is. Do you have friends you consider family? Most definitely. What is the relationship deal breaker? um, I'll just say a liar and a guy that is not kind. Like if you're just a wicked soul and a wicked human being, we don't have anything to discuss and we don't have any reason to be together. The door is on your left. Please shut it when you get out. Bye. Definition of success. I would say to me success is like it's freedom. It's freedom to do what you want. It's freedom to afford what you want and afford the things that make you happy. Is also finding fulfillment and purpose in your job and your career and your life and general things that make you happy that might not also be things that you can buy with money. So yeah, success to me is happiness, is peace, is being honest with yourself about what you want and making sure you get there. Yeah. To me. What will you do with $1 million if you won? First of all, in which life am I going to win $1 million? Tell me this one or the next. Anyway, if I won $1 million, first of all, I want to know what to do with the money, but I would invest some in a high yield online savings account, give some to my family, donate to charities I care about. And guys, like I'm really not one of those people that just wants to be rich, rich, like stupid rich, like I want to be rich, yes, and I want to be wealthy and be comfortable, but like I don't want all this money that I'm like, oh my god, what do I do with this? So I don't know. If I won $1 million, like I'll still be my regular self. I'll probably travel around the world, but like there will still be a lot of money left. So I'll probably give it out, please, to people that I care about, to things I care about, to try and make the world a better place. That's just me. I don't know. I'll buy myself nice things too, but I'm definitely not keeping all of that money because what would I use it for? And I'll definitely pay off any loans that I have. So if I have any kind of student loan or credit card, car notes, blah blah blah, pay off all my loans so I can be debt free. Will you rather someone be honest and hurt your feelings or lie to protect my feelings? Please be honest. Just be honest because if you lie, the truth is still going to come out one day. So what's the point? And if you're lying to me about something that I need to correct or something that can make me better, make me a better human being or make me better at my job, like yeah, what you're doing is detrimental to my development as a human being. So please don't lie. Let me just say that if you see any points in this video where my face looks darker or like the light just goes up, it's because my ring light is acting up. So don't be alarmed. Do you believe in astrology? No, but I hear people talk about it a lot now. I know some traits of some star signs. So, I mean, I know a little about star signs, but I generally do. And I know about my star sign and what they say was stubborn and all that stuff. Like, I don't believe in it, but I know some of them. So, sorry. So yeah, I know like what people say about my star sign and stuff, but sorry, I don't believe in star signs, so sorry I don't say. Do you believe in second chances? Definitely, yes, but it depends on. So I'm thinking this is in like relationships and in life. So yes, but it just depends on the gravity of the mess up. So some things I'm just going to tell you to just pack your load and exit stage left. But other things, we're all human beings. I can deal with it. But cheating, oh now don't just be on your way. Please don't tell me anything. Because bye. Um when was the last time you volunteered? I actually volunteered last week. Was it last week? Last week, Friday or 2 weeks ago. It was online, so I thought that was cool. Do you believe there is life on other planets? Duh. Like we can't be the only ones that are alive in this whole like how many planets are there? We definitely cannot be the only ones that are alive. What else? If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live? Jamaica or Mexico? Would you be immortal? No, because then I have to watch everyone that I love and care about die, and I'll just be here doing what? No. If you could time travel, where would you go? I'll go to the 80s and 90s in like New York when hip hop and rap and everything just started becoming popular, because I think that was a very, very that must have been a very, very interesting time to be alive. And if you could magically become famous, would you take it? Absolutely not, because I have come to realize that being famous, being popular, it means you don't have any privacy. Like, and I'm very big on my privacy. I can't imagine taking a trip down to the store. People are following me. I'm trying to eat my food in peace. People are taking pictures of me. I can't sign up for that lifestyle. So please, I don't want to be popular. I will do good things that can make me known, but I don't want to be popular. I don't want to be famous. I don't want anybody disturbing my life. Like, let me share what I want to share on my own terms, not that people are following me and invading my space. No mask. Yeah. So it says, if you could come back to life as an animal, what animal will you be? I really like monkeys, guys. I just like they're very cute. I think they're very cute, and I just like how playful they are. And I'm a playful human being, so and they're just free in the wild. They just swing from tree to tree. So they must have a very interesting life. And yeah, I want to be free, live freely, and have an interesting life. So I'll come back as a monkey. Okay, so that was it for the questions, and now